It's week 3 of the NFL, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bulls and the Titans on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Brings up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Holmes. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bulls put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And the 10-year back knocks it through the goalpost. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They will start this drive with Ford. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But you look at this defense.
They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. Oh, nice move in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st quarter as that's a 1st down.
a gain of 7. 1st down, Foles.
Handoff running left, Patterson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 55 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their 1st turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. Fighting him off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
38-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play that time for the Titans.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Ford. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, they turn to Ford. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Holmes has got it complete. Dancing away at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Jones now on 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's three for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They run with Ford. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bulls have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Titans 14.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Jones to throw on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On the ground, it's Ford. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. Throwing Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 5. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
3rd down, here's Patterson.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, goal.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in Houston, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The Bisons hot to begin the year, as they run their record now to 3-0. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. The Steamers are able to avoid the 0-3 start as they pick up their first victory on the year. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoring.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Bulls come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is Ford. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's stuffed. But it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Now the try here for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for them.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, Chicago.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is complete to Holmes. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Carroll. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Titans' 4-yard line.
Patterson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Back to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Patterson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead, Patterson.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Patterson.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bulls are able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try the left side. Ford. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ford. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Nashville.
2nd and 5.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Titans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Off the bootleg. Jones. He finds his man complete. It's Chambers. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Touchdown! 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And fights it, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Now Jones on 1st down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Off the play fake. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Jones now on 3rd down.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that is now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Fighting through, he's got space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
108 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
1st down,
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Here's Patterson again.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now Jones.
That is caught. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Jones.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stubb. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Jones.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was